What's up, YouTube? My name is Alexis, as you all know. Sorry, I look like a piece of crap right now. I just woke up, kind of. I was up until 10 o'clock, no, 10:30 actually. No, like 11, because I was at the Windy City amusement industry last night. It's this place where, like, it was like a carnival type thing. If you guys, if, like, any of you guys went, um, I went there, and me and my sisters were joking around because Jessica, I love soccer, and my sister Jessica, if you guys know her, the one who made this account, loves soccer. I mean football. So she's like, "Oh, I really wish there was a football field." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I wish there's a soccer field, but I don't get that." Then the strangest thing happened. My Okay, so after we were done with all the amusement park, like after all of it was like done, we wanted to go see the concert that was there. Um, there was like a soccer thing after like a whole bunch of songs that they had on. Like after a short break, and then they finished. Me and my friend Ashley that I met before when I got there, I met her, and so we became like BFFs. Like we're like best friends now. And so my mom's gonna get her email so I can get an email and we can chat each other. But sadly to say, well, not sadly to say anything, but it was kind of fun because then there's a soccer field, not a soccer field, some kids were playing. Like, I met a guy named Aiden and his friend Sammy, boy, just to let you know. Then we played, and I was like the one that was most into it. I was headbutting the ball. I got like all these shots, and like Aiden always passed me the ball, and I would kick it into the goal. It was like awesome. So that was it. But I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that part right now. But the whole thing I'm trying to do about this video is bullying, because I was just watching One Direction, and I saw that Liam got suspended, I think he said twice, from his school because he got in fights because of people bullying him. And it also said that he would skip school because of so many people bullying him. See, even the biggest stars get bullied. Okay, I know a lot of you guys bully. Like, I bully my sisters sometimes. I'm not gonna deny it. I do bully my sisters, and I completely hate it. Like, here's the straight up truth. I hit my sisters. I slap them, and I'm not gonna deny it. That's what I do, and I really need to stop. Like, okay, anyone who, when they were younger, got bullied, comment me, or they still get bullied now. Okay, do you comment this? Do you guys watch bullying go down, or do you get help? I'm pretty sure people stood by and watched Liam Payne from One Direction get bullied. That other people that were in his school. And I don't like bullying. Like, I hate bullying my sisters. When I hurt them, I pretend nothing happened. I just go and I go to them. I say, "What happened? What happened?" Like, I know I hurt them, but sometimes when they fall or something, I don't know what happens. I don't know what they hurt or anything. But the people who used to bully Liam Payne should be ashamed of themselves. The biggest star now was so scared to go to school he wouldn't even go because of the bullying. When I watch the videos of the facts on them, and I always watch, every time I see Liam smile, I smile because He and Zayn Malik are the ones from One Direction I look up to. And I hate how everyone always says that they're gay and that they're so retarded and that they're the worst band ever. Especially Justin Bieber. I hate how everyone calls him gay. Treat others the way you want to be treated. So, if you call someone's name a name, so let's say let's say a friend of mine calls me a jerk or a weirdo and says that you're too tall, that you're ugly and no one likes you, they're gonna get the same treatment back. And when I saw the videos that Liam Payne was getting bullied, okay, you think that since they're so like rich and stuff and they have everything they want in life, think about their childhood. They weren't always stars. One Direction became a star at 8:22 p.m. on July, I think they said 22nd of 2010. And in 2010, that was 2 years ago. And no one really knew about them until they started making them stuff and everything. And that's, every time I watch the interesting facts about them, every time I see Liam Payne, I smile, or any of them, I smile because they are such an awesome band to me. I look up to so many people. I used to look up to Miley Cyrus. I don't anymore because of what she does. I used to look up to Demi Lovato. I don't anymore. I don't look up to a lot of people anymore because of what they choose into their things. I hate how everyone bullies people, especially the stars. The stars now, yeah, they're awesome. You think that nothing happened in their childhood of bullying. Everyone has been bullied in their life. Maybe some people didn't, but I know a lot of people who have. My friend Morgan Kozar, if you know her as Pokemon Rules 13, everyone bullied her. They always called her fat. They always picked on her. And I bullied her once, and I never liked it. When I bullied her, I felt so bad that I did this to a friend. And bullying is such a modern thing. Everyone commits suicide from this. That's why I want to stop the bullying. Because the bullying that you see now will be worse in the future. Everyone now that gets bullied commits suicide to themselves because they can't take it anymore. They just want enough. I've seen so many kids on the news that commit suicide to themselves because they can't get enough of the bullying. A friend of mine, well, not anymore, he moved, but his brother would always pick on me after school. And Morgan Kozar helped me. He always called me a twerp and a shorty, and I really wasn't. I was like the tallest in my class. He always called me a shorty because he was in the 5th grade, and I was in the 2nd and stuff, and I was in the kindergarten, so he called everyone shorties. So he called me a shorty and a twerp and an idiot. He called me all these bad names. And he stopped. I always wanted enough. I would come home crying because I hated it. But my friend Morgan goes there, she helped me. She said to him, it was so funny. She said, every time I hear this, it just makes me laugh. She says to him, if you don't leave her alone, I'll sit on you. And he stopped, he ran away, and Morgan, she wasn't big, but she was big enough that he was scared of her, and she's like, in this little squeaky voice, she's like, if you don't leave her alone, I'll sit on you. And he's like, what you gonna, she's like, leave her alone. He's like, what are you gonna do? And he's like, if you don't leave her alone, I'll sit on you. And him and his brother ran home, and that was the end of it. And he never bullied me again. That's why bullying is such a bad thing. Yeah, there will be people who stop it, but not a lot of people do. I hate the bullying that goes on in schools. I was bullied so much, and everyone thinks that when I raised my hand, when they said raise your hand if you've been bullied. I raised my hand for all three. I've been cyberbullied, I've been hands-on bullied, which means I've been beaten up practically, and I've been big mouth bullied, which people said mean things to me. And when I raised my hand for the all-around bully, everyone was like, no, you haven't. I'm like, yes, I have. Like, no, you haven't. I'm like, how would you know? I've been bullied by so many people, you wouldn't know what to think of. So, would you stand by and watch the bullying, or would you stop it? Sorry, that was my mom that just went over there and put something in his office. But would you stand by and watch it, or would you go and get someone help? I'm sorry that I cried during this video, but I just hate the fact of everyone who always bullies people. To me, I hate the bullying. I hate bullying people. I hate people bullying me. This girl that I used to sit with, because I'm going into 6th grade now and I'm not going to say anyone because I'm moving, but we would sit at the table at lunch and I would eat and she would call me a pig. If I dropped something on the table, like if a piece of meat went on the table, she would call me a pig. I was so sick of it, I didn't know what to do with myself. But I'm not going to commit suicide to myself just because of bullying. But I've seen so many people on the news that have done it. That's why we should stop it. And if you're with me on this, comment me and tell me that you've been bullied, or tell me that you bully someone. I won't get mad. Believe me, I've been through it all. I'm not gonna say, oh my god, you're such a jerk for bullying people. I'm not gonna say that. Just comment me if you've ever been bullied, ever bullied someone. Or if you just tell me that if bullying happens in your school and we'll change something about it. I promise you. We will try to stop bullying. I want this to stop. So comment me and tell me that you've ever been bullied, or you want to stop bullying, or you've ever bullied someone. And that's the truth. Bullying is a hard thing. That's why we should stop it. Power to the kids. We need to stop bullying, and comment me and tell me that we should stop bullying, and I'll try to do something about it. Bye.